Hey, back up.
No.
Back.
Put your hands on
Hey,
me.
get back.
Hey.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Yo, guys.
Detainer.
All right. Hey, but I get his back.
On January 19th, 2024, officers in New Mexico responded to a call. A bar fight had broken out. A woman said she was attacked. Officers arrived and saw people fighting. They shouted for everyone to step back. The situation was chaotic. They tried to figure out what happened.
Where's the other female at? Which one is it? What's it? Put your hands behind your back.
She assaulted me. Hold
Okay,
on.
we'll figure it out.
That's my girl. Wait, what the f*** you
Hey,
doing?
back up.
No.
Back.
Put your hands on
Hey,
me.
get back.
Hey.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Yo, guys.
Detainer.
All right. Hey, but I get his badge number. Yo, the one you're talking about, she ain't done nothing. I didn't resist him. Could y'all just... Hey, brother.
Please step away, please.
Yes, sir. Get the badge number. Dude, he's literally on this notice. She didn't, well, she wasn't in any of that. Can you please tell him to get off? I said that's my lady. Get his badge number, please. My whole family. My whole family's sick. You, sir. Please not record his badge number. I am. Can you please let her go, sir? You got bad, bro. My whole family is fucking scared. I record that. Yeah, you manhandled me. You could've. You could've told me from my.
Separate your feet.
Hey, I'm not even like.
Separate your feet.
You could've told me from my hands on my back.
Separate your feet.
Respectfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Respectfully, I know what you guys.
Back up, or you're gonna be arrested for interference.
Mallory,
Get
record
back.
that shit.
Get back.
You got the right.
It's always on.
Step back.
No green light. No red light. It's right there. Go ahead and step away, please. What happened? No, they were fighting. They were going away. Pues unos estaban allá. They were fighting with her.
Alright, call whoever's in control over here so I can talk to him.
Sit down. What's your
I
name?
have my rights.
What's your name?
Call whoever's in charge
What
of you.
is your name?
Call whoever's in charge
What
of you.
is your name?
I would like to speak whoever's ahead of you.
We'll figure that out. You need to relax.
Right now, I have my rights. That's you. I didn't even do. You want to throw me on my face? I didn't resist, and you know I didn't. If your camera's working, you know I didn't resist.
Relax. What's your first name? What's your last name? What's your date of birth?
One officer saw a woman trying to leave. She headed toward a maroon truck. He told her to stop, but she pushed his arm. The officer took her to the ground. Another officer detained another woman. Thank God the officer acted quickly.
Where's the other one? There was two of them that were fighting when we got here. They have her detained? Did we already ID her? Yeah. Then get on it.
That's I paper and I have my voice. Yeah, they jumped me. Do I have a normal down?
Where's Sergio at? Does he have the other 41 detained? Yeah. So we get here, and they're fighting right here in the middle of the parking lot.
Hey guys, wait a second. I have an exciting surprise for you. You love our adventure-packed crazy police body cam content, and that's exactly why we are bringing you even more. We have just launched our brand new YouTube channel named Cuffed on Bodycam, where we'll be uploading insane entertainment action-packed body cam videos every alternate day. Now we're on a mission to hit 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible, and we know our YouTube family can make it happen in just a few hours. So if you love our content and want even more, go check out our new channel, Cuffed on Bodycam, right after this video. We've already uploaded a brand new video over there, so click on the link mentioned in the description or end screen and watch the video and comment subscribed, so we know our family is showing up strong for our mission to hit 1,000 subscribers in just a few hours. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our new channel, Cuffed on Bodycam, and click the bell icon and be the part of this wild, crazy ride with us. See you on Cuffed on Bodycam. Now, let's get back to the video.
Sergio already had went hands-on with the first 41. She tries to leave, get into the truck, so I run after her. And then
into this truck?
no, she was trying to get into the maroon truck. Either this one or the maroon truck, one of the two. Gets too close, so I tell her to step back, and she shoves my arm out of the way, so I had to take her to the ground. And then that's all we got for now. So she's detained. Well, she's probably going to be placed under arrest for obstruction.
The one that you detained, she was involved because there.
No, she's the other subject involved. She was the one fighting with the other 41 that Sergio had.
So the one that you have detained is not involved, right?
She's the girlfriend to this one.
Oh.
She interfered. She was trying to interject into the whole ordeal because initially I was trying to detain her because she was trying to get in that truck and leave. As I put my hand to create distance, that's when she shoved my hand out of the way and I had to take her to the ground. So she's probably going to be placed under arrest for resisting or for obstruction. And then we need to figure out if we're going to arrest for public affair or not.
But is she getting detained?
Everybody's detained right now. You're detained. The female you were fighting was detained, and then I'm assuming that's your girlfriend.
Yes.
The one that I detained, she's detained as well.
So, detained, are you guys arrested?
You're not free to leave. It just means we're investigating. Detained means you're not free to leave. We're investigating what happened, and if we're gonna place anybody under arrest, and at that point we'll let you know you're under arrest. Okay? So just hang tight. Just understand you cannot leave until we tell you you can. Okay? Get her statement for us. So me. We're at the La Tienda on a call before this. We were 97 right away, and as we're pulling up, we could see them actively fighting in the parking lot. I guess they seen us, obviously. So she tries taking off, the one with the curly hair. She tries to walk to that maroon pickup truck to leave. So as I'm going, Sergio already went hands-on with the first 41. So I confronts me and says, "Hey, that's my girl." Real confrontational. So I tell her to step back, and as I put my hand out to create distance, she pushes my hand out of the way. So then I had to take her to the ground, detain her. She's in my unit now. Her name's. We've dealt with her a couple of times. She's the one with face tattoos. But they were actively fighting. She's claiming that she was getting jumped. But yeah, well, it was her and then the 41 was detained who were involved. There was a whole group of people around them.
Officers told everyone they were being detained while they investigated. I'm amazed at how wisely the officers handle such a serious situation. When they first arrived, everything was full of chaos, but now things are finally starting to calm down.
I don't know if they were trying to separate them or what, but she's going to be placed under arrest for obstruction. I don't know if we're hooking them for public affair. Now I'm getting Perez to get a statement from her because she's alleging that she was getting jumped.
I need to know who I need to talk to start pushing trespasses on everybody because before they leave, I need to get a
let me just find out who's going to be the case officer in this situation, okay? You want to walk with me over here? Are you?
I'm head bartender.
You're okay, so you work here?
Yeah. So during the evening times when they leave the head bartender, there's acting manager, but I can also give you manager and owner's number as well.
Okay. Do you know the people you want to trespass?
Right off the bat, I know I want to trespass.
Okay. Let me write it down. Because I don't know who we have, detained right now. Okay. So right off the bat.
Managers leave at 5, and once whoever's head bartender's in charge for the rest of the night.
Okay. So you say right off the bar, you want to, who is it?
Right off the bat, I want to put on trespass on.
Do you have a last name on her?
I'll have to talk with the other bartenders because the last names.
Okay.
And then I want to trespass another little lady's name. Right there. And then the other lady that she was with too as well, she's another little youngie, and I can't remember her name right off the bat.
Okay.
But those 3 ladies are the issue, the whole reason happened tonight.
Heaven, and I'll find out the other one. Okay, so you want to just stand by for a little bit?
Yeah, and I don't know if y'all need reasonings, but both put their hands on us.
Who's us?
Myself and then the security guard. Because the security guard is just there to keep the peace, and he had his elbows like this trying to keep the peace, and she was swinging overhead, hitting him in the back of the head. And then he grabbed me by the hair and wouldn't let me go.
Okay. All right. All right, just go ahead and stand by and I'll talk to you right now, okay?
You were inside the shade?
Okay. And then you said you were, who were you with?
My girlfriend.
The one they got detained right now?
Yes.
Okay. And so you were with her and then you guys were...
Yeah, we're playing pool.
Oh, he's...
Yes.
Okay.
And
what's the name of your girlfriend?
See, both of them ladies put their hands on them, and they do want trespassing against them. Therefore, if they started it, you should not detain me or arrest me for what they did.
I understand that, ma'am.
And I'm being very cooperative.
Yes, ma'am.
So meaning you have to let her go because she did not resist arrest.
But she was, I believe I saw that she pushed one of the officers when we were here.
She did not push them.
Like,
She tried to get up because she didn't know what was going on, and you guys tackled her down.
we'll get that figured out right now, okay?
In this situation, who could help better than a witness? So a bartender wanted 3 women to trespass. She said they started the fight. Officers reviewed different stories. Some said the fight began inside. Others said it started outside.
Okay, so you said you were inside the shade,
Yes,
correct?
I was inside.
You guys
by
were
the
playing
pool table.
pool? By the
No,
pool
I
table?
wasn't. I was sitting there watching my girlfriend play pool.
Okay.
Those women that she just stated to that officer that she wants no trespass orders against started things with me as they were walking to the bathroom.
Okay.
And they put their hands on me first. By they, I mean...
You know her? You know him?
That's a name that is... Literally, they're saying these names on your little walkie-talkie. But yes.
Okay, so as you were going to the restroom?
Yes, as I was going to the restroom. And you will see that on camera footage.
Okay.
But I know and some girl named is not allowed at the Stevens, so I don't know if they don't like me for that reason or what.
Okay.
I have no fucking idea.
Okay, and then you guys were you were going to the restroom?
No, they were going to the restroom.
Okay.
I was sitting at the pool table.
Okay.
You're not going to change my story. I did not go to the bathroom. They were going to the bathroom. They started things with me.
As they were walking to the bathroom?
Yes, they were walking to the bathroom.
Okay,
And
so
I
you were
was
at the pool
sitting.
table?
I was sitting on a chair. I told you, I was sitting.
Close to the pool
Travis
table.
and Christelle were playing at the pool table. And that's when they started shit.
How did they start you?
I don't know, she was saying something and I was like, I don't even know you, bro. Like, why are you really starting shit here? Like, what the f is your issue? And then, I don't know, she started coming up to me and she swung and I started swinging back. Therefore, that is self-defense. And then, but her and her friends were jumping on me. I don't know why or whatever. I don't even know. But yeah.
So, how did you guys end up outside?
She started swinging on me. I started swinging on her out of self-defense. Her and the black girl, the taller one, she didn't do nothing at all. But some other taller girl, like, they started hitting me and pushing me around. And they started hitting her, the manager of the one that made the statement with you in the glasses. I guess they started hitting her. I don't even know. I didn't see them hit her. I'm not going to say they hit her. That is just what she said. I don't know. I did not see that. All I know is that girl, or whatever, the shorter one, or the one as tall as me actually, started swinging on me. I started swinging on her back. We were walking out, and they started walking, like literally as we were walking out, they started walking towards us, and I was like, what the f? So she started charging at me. I dropped her on the ground, and I started punching in her face, which is on camera. And then her friend, I don't know, the lady, the manager, started trying to get her off me because she did have me on the ground, but I would like...
Okay, but you said that you guys started fighting inside the shade, and then you said you came outside?
We were fighting inside, and then it stopped, and then the lady said everyone that has anything to do with the altercation has to leave. Therefore, because we are being told that we have to leave.
This woman claims she was attacked first while sitting near a pool table, and a group of women started trouble as they walked to the bathroom. A fight broke out and she defended herself. The fight moved outside and tensions grew. The manager made people leave, but another fight started. Fight, fight, fight. What's going on there? Now, the police is trying to figure out the truth. I don't think so. Her side of the story is true, but let's see what's next.
We started leaving. Me, my girlfriend, 2 other people that we work with, no, not 2, 3 other people that we work with, I'm sorry, all started walking out, and then that's when she started just talking shit, and I just ignored it. I kept walking. She started charging me. And then that's when the manager started getting into it and kept pushing her away, saying, you're banned from here, you're never allowed. I'm calling 911 on you and this and that.
Go ahead.
And then that's when you guys showed up.
Okay,
And
so
then
they
that's-
got kicked out. You guys stayed inside.
Yes.
Okay.
For our
and then-
safety, they
yes.
us inside.
Okay, so you guys stayed inside. They were kicked out, and then you guys decided to leave.
Well, you were told to leave after an altercation. You are supposed to leave.
Okay, so then after how long was that? How long were you guys inside after they told you guys to leave? 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they wanted to make sure they left everybody fighting.
Okay.
For us to walk out.
She's going to jail tonight?
Yes, ma'am. She's going to jail for obstruction.
For obstruction?
Yes, ma'am. So she's judged tomorrow morning. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, sir.
Okay. What's your relation to her? Are you friends with her or something?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like what I just saw, she was really like rushed.
Right,
And, like,
because she pushed my arm out of the way when she was trying to interfere with what it is that we had going on.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I just
It's okay.
thought, like-
I can smell the alcohol in her breath, so I'm assuming she's just under the influence, but she shouldn't have interfered. We were trying to figure out what's going on. It was obvious there's two people fighting.
Yeah.
We're here to de-escalate the situation, but for her to interject like that, she can't be doing that. So that's the reason why we had to use force. So I guess from what I understand is the two females involved is the one that's detained, and then we have this other 41 here. The one I have detained is her girlfriend. So I guess they interviewed a friend of this 41 that's her judge detained. She said that she had went to the restroom. They threw her friend threw her high heels at her, which only meant that she was getting ready to fight. So she comes out of the restroom, and I guess this was all over.
This one threw the shoes at her?
It's confusing. No, her friend gave her her shoes, like, here, hold my shoes so I can go fight, kind of deal. And then what else did she tell you?
Yeah, so they're inside. There was no fighting inside the actual bar, but
There was no fighting?
Yeah, there's no fighting.
She
inside
told
the
me.
bar.
She told me there was
Inside the bar.
inside the bar.
She's saying that there was a fight inside the bar. If they separated them, they kicked her out. 10 minutes later, they started kicking everybody else out. She was waiting for her to come out, so when she came out, she hit her.
That's her story. But of course, if everybody's saying that she's the one that instigated it, she's going to come up with an alibi.
Yeah, so what the friend is telling me, which she's a witness, she's like, I'm in the restroom. This girl comes and throws her tacones at me. She's like, what? She comes out and she's like, we end up leaving. We end up coming out here for a car. And as they're walking out, she's like, this girl starts talking. And she's like, she just started throwing ass.
Officers are starting to figure out who was involved in all this, and of course alcohol is part of the story too. Things will go wrong whenever intoxication is involved, just like the mess here. I'm just waiting. What will happen next?
She's like, they start going at it. Yeah, so they
We
start
gotta
going.
get witnesses.
Yeah, so that's what the witness saying.
They've already got one witness statement.
That she was aggressor.
This one.
Like this aggressor.
Yeah, from what we've gotten is that she's in the aggressor. They threw hands for
What
sure.
was the reason for the altercation?
So because she and the one that you have detained
Which is her girlfriend.
used to hook up.
No, her.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The one that Sergio has, the one over here,
And
the
my
one,
my detainee used to hook
they used to
up.
hook up.
Now
She
the
got
girlfriend.
Yeah, now they're
jealous.
both. She comes
got
over
jealous
and
about
starts.
Okay. So
Which
we
makes
can
sense.
have a witness to confirm that she was the primary aggressor both inside and outside. So she was the one that gave her shoes to the friend?
No, she did.
She did.
Yeah.
So she was ready to fight. That's what I'm saying, public afraid, because
Yeah, so
girls take their jewelry off.
That's what I was thinking, because we have those conflicting stories. I think we can just do a public fray. I mean, there's
and
no
then REO from
there's
mine.
evidence that they're both fighting, regardless.
So I give them both fighting, but like, so like she was telling me, she kind of plays off the victim, and you're telling me she's the fucking victim.
Yeah.
It's just like story. I would get with the security guards because
Let's go.
if they see anything different from the story, they might tell you what actually happened to them. They're not taking sides.
Let me go check on my detainee. I'm going to place her under arrest. All right, we're going to get out of here shortly. You have been placed under arrest for obstruction, okay? So we're going to be going to the jail. I just need to get some of your information. I already have it. You can obtain that through your lawyer when we go to court, okay? What is your address and your phone number?
I don't know.
You don't have a phone number? Okay, where were you born? Do you have a New Mexico license or no? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? Alright, that's all I needed, thank you.
So, was there any fighting inside the bar?
Yes, that's where we broke it up.
Okay.
Like, we were here.
You're more than welcome to go take a look.
Yeah,
It
we
is-
were in there. Like, they
crazy in
screwed
there
up our
right now.
table back there.
Pool tables are covered.
Drinks all over that
vases
pool
are
table,
broken.
brother.
Everything in there is
So, from what you saw, what happened?
Dude, they were sitting up here, and they walked back that way. I turned around. I was talking to Quincy then. And all we heard was, "Hey, yeah, there's a fight." And when I turned back around, I just seen some guys moving. I was like, "Oh, there's just guys moving around over by the pool table." And next thing you know, I seen the two girls, and they were up over the pool table.
Who's the two girls? Can you?
And
Okay.
like I said, and from what I seen, and all night long, just being at the bar top, you hear, and all night long she had been like, "I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get her,"
So
and
they
then
already.
yeah, so she had already had it like kind of in her head, and then they were getting ready
Who kept
to
saying
leave.
that?
And were the two that were sitting at the front, and all night long they had been together, bickering back and forth about it, and they were getting ready to leave. Like they finished their beers and were getting up to leave. I thought they were
going to the bathroom.
Officers decided to arrest a woman for obstruction. She interfered with their investigation. They also considered charging others for public fighting. Witnesses gave different versions. Some said one woman was the aggressor. Others said she acted in self-defense. Officers continued gathering statements.
So they went to the bathroom, and then on their way back, I guess it all had escalated, and it just went on from
So
there.
you guys broke it up inside by the restroom, and then when they walk out, did you guys see anything?
When they walked out, like they were standing right there.
It was
And the other
kind
girl
of
just came out
continuous
and
fighting.
just boom, they got again. So we broke it up. And as we were breaking that one up, that's when they started grabbing her hair and stuff. And that's when I was getting hit in the back of the head.
They were like right here too, and he was just trying to keep them apart too. And then like I kind of got underneath to like pull them out too, and that's when he grabbed my hair. And I don't even think she realized, but still she was grabbing my hair. And then finally when I walked away and started going that way, Heaven still had my hair, and I was like, "Listen, like let go of my hair." And then finally she let go, and I just walked back inside.
You were trying to break it up?
Yeah, we were just trying to break it up.
And then they got into it when y'all pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then y'all guys, I mean, we broke it up here. They were standing right here. They heard y'all guys, and then like boom, I looked over there and they were at it again.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the?"
Okay. Just get her information real quick. We're just gonna get name, date of birth, and a good phone number. That'll be it.
How's the night so far?
It's been busy.
Yeah?
Busy. So.
I know, and then we had to call you guys home.
Nah, you guys are good.
Hey, no, you guys are fast, and I
good.
appreciate that, for real.
She's like,
I was
still on the phone with her.
I was all by myself.
What's your name?
I know last week we were out here like.
Like her sister's part.
Okay, and date of birth? Good phone number for you?
Hurt a little bit.
No sore.
And you work here, right?
Jaw, I had a loose tooth now.
See, if the Stevens stayed open, we wouldn't have.
Alright, thank you.
I know.
Yeah.
Everybody comes over here, huh?
Yes, it's always over there.
As soon as they close, everywhere out here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Alright,
Thank you.
Right here in front, please, for me. Okay. Just put your hands together behind your back.
Can I make a phone call, please, to my mother?
I'll let the officer. I'll let the officer know. Okay. I'm sure once you get in the jail, they'll also give you some time to give a call. Okay.
We're gonna walk over to the unit over here, okay? You have anything in inside your bar?
Lock my cook right there, please.
Or your keys?
In the back of my purse.
No, yet. I just put her
The back
hand.
of my right there. Have you been called the key?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's right here. Is it this one?
Want me to go ahead,
It's in the back of my purse. You haven't called her for key yet?
Yeah, they're both. We're in
okay.
Do you want me to switch it here now?
Yeah. Anything inside the door?
Can you check on your feet for me? Yeah. Please, thank you.
Finally, officers arrested the other woman. It's a good thing the officers followed proper procedure. It took time, but at least there was no injustice. And now, even the woman knows she's got caught. Thankfully, she didn't resist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my truck.
Yeah, I already locked it. Oh, okay.
Hey, so real quick, okay? You are gonna be trespassed from this property, okay? You cannot
Even
come.
though that they were beating me up? Even though they jumped me
So, just
and
listen
beat
to
me
me, okay?
up.
Just listen to me real quick, okay? So you are gonna be trespassed from this location, starting from today, 12 months. Okay, you cannot come back. If you do come back, you will be arrested. Okay?
Cool.
But the
So,
girl from the Stevens
But the thing is
with the
though,
red hair was
they
her.
were jumping me.
so all of them are
They
getting
jumped me
criminal
and they
trespass.
beat
Okay?
me up. They all jumped me.
helping right now. You really guys are not helping.
So I'm just letting you know, okay? That's what's gonna happen, okay? You're not the only one getting this trespass.
Oh.
Okay. And
But everybody was cool enough to beat me up, right? But I have to get charged with it. That all these bitches do and jump me, and I get charged with it.
Talk to a judge and you can let them know.
That's cool, but still, like.
all right, I'm just here to tell you that, okay? Okay.
Do you mind staying with her and transporting? So I can just, because I'm gonna need to overlook my footage and.
You have all that and even his.
We're not. We're caught up with everything. I just want to knock the complaints out. So she's cooperative. She has been drinking, but she's not acting like the way she was when we first encountered her. So I just need to see what she has on her person, and then I can send the pre-booking sheet. Her name's. And I'll get the paperwork set up and send it.
If you can just stand in front of his unit and then I'm just gonna search you, okay? Turn around and please separate your feet.
Get your camera and take photos of it. Where's the camera in the back?
Wow, just great. Now her emotional bubble has burst and she started crying. Like seriously, the officers aren't fools arresting her for no reason. You can't escape with the help of your lies. Darling, your game is over.
Blood on your shoulder. Put your flash on. Wait till she's done so you can do that. Go ahead and face Officer Perez for me.
I'm gonna put this inside of my.
So for the use of force, we're going to document how she looks after the use of force, and we're going to attach those photographs to the report. So make sure you get a full body shot. So you get the blood on her elbow.
Can you go ahead and face it, please?
And you got more blood right here by the pocket on her sweater. Got him? Alright. What is it, a wallet, a vape, iPhone?
Vape, chopstick, and a phone.
Okay. I'll have all that set up. Thank you. Let's go. Just take that with you. Let's go.
I'm glad this drama is finally over. Now, these women are going where they belong, and hopefully they'll learn a lesson. I have huge respect for the officers' patience. They handled the situation very professionally. The girls were arrested and taken into custody, one for blocking justice and the others for serious crimes. Did the officers handle it right? Share your thoughts. I hope you liked the video. If so, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any updates from us.